Creeping behind some boxes.
Have you streamed any of this yet?
No, not a single second of this game has been streamed by me.
I
Even though
appreciate that.
I've played the first, 18 levels.
No,
I'm addicted
I
to
think
this game.
I kind of like the idea that this is just like a me and you thing.
Yeah, awesome. And it
Oh,
sounds like,
sound is working.
yep, sound is working. We're live. What's good, internet? I'm Eric, and this is Kevin.
Welcome back, losers. It's Powerwash time again for the first time in months.
True, it has
Wait, can
been
we
a
not
while.
push each other with our power washers anymore?
You need a stronger washer. No, you're pushing me. You're pushing
Okay,
me.
I was just using the wrong nozzle.
So this is our first time in Powerwash Simulator 2. Kevin, I'd asked him, hey, do you want to do power washing? And I thought we were just going to play the original. That was my intention. And then I realized, oh, wait, I think the second one is already out. Hey, Kev, you want to try the second one? And he looked up the price, and he's like, yeah, it's like $25. We can do this. I looked at it. It was $21. I'm like, we're absolutely doing this. I will say there's a distinct lack of sound in this game. It is very power wash heavy.
Well, I mean that's why we've been doing it because it's basically like the internet gets to listen to us catch up.
True. I want to boost my audio and see how loud we are compared to the power wash sound. Okay, we are louder than the power wash, so that's good.
That is good. No, we haven't seen each other in a couple of weeks now. Like we haven't talked or anything in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, I saw you for your birthday. That was the last time.
And the last
was...
time we saw each other before then was your birthday.
Oh my God, that's right. Holy crap, we
Which
really
was what,
haven't.
August?
Yeah, August. Man, you're right, man. Oh, I mean, even though it's been a while, I don't think we've lost any of our stride.
Nope, we're still idiots through and through.
Yeah, and I will still find a way to disappoint you today. So look forward to that.
That's okay. I disappoint myself on a regular basis too. So it's not a you thing. It's a me thing.
Oh, okay. Well, that's nice for me. Oh, yeah. So we were talking a little bit about this. Controls, a little bit different. I learned because I didn't learn how to read, so I didn't know we could go back to the original.
5 minutes before opening the stream.
Yeah, had no idea you could play with classic controls. So I learned how to play with the new controls, and now I'm pretty good with it. Oh.
I will say this: the fact that you didn't even explore the gameplay options menu, it's a little bit of privilege on your part.
I wanted, so you know what's hilarious? I still haven't used any of the new attachments. I've only gone at it with the green nozzle on the power washer. I have not changed from my old ways. Even though we have access to all these new tools, I have yet to implement any of them in my gameplay in this.
Oh, I'm so excited to use the new tools. I want to see how they work.
Hey, yo, look at this,
that's
bro.
crazy to me. I don't even know if it was a thing about like you not being able to read. I wonder if you even bothered to look at the menu.
I didn't look at all. All I wanted to do was get in and start washing stuff again.
See, and that's just between you and me, is because like I play plenty of video games with, and I hate to bring this up right off the rip, but with my disability, like the first thing I have to do is open up the gameplay menu and be like, okay, what can I tweak to make this work for me? Go in. Is there an option to swap L and R? Please let me swap L and R. Fun fact: this game does not let you swap L and R.
Perfect. But there is, like in the original game, an auto spray feature that you can just toggle on.
That is true, and I do use that primarily. However, I did just go into the one thing I do like about PlayStation, and like all the big game companies right now are kind of just shooting themselves in the foot for one reason or another.
Hmm.
And I'm not going to get into that. But the one thing I do like
I
about
would love to
PlayStation
get
is
into
they
that,
have
but
custom. We can, but let me finish my thought first.
yeah.
Um, Sony has a built-in to their OS on the PS4 and the PS5 to change the button assignments however you see fit. So you could just go into the system settings and be like, "Hey, I actually want like R3 to be circle," and it'll just keep that universally across every game you play.
Good job, PlayStation.
You
That's
can
really
literally
cool.
change
I didn't
any
know
button
that.
to be any button. Yeah, no, it's one of my favorite features, and one thing I actually really appreciate about the Sony devs.
So, speaking about how video game developers and companies are shooting themselves in the foot, let me tell you the surprise I got early this, well, at the end of last month.
Okay.
Because I've been tracking my money, you know this, and I did not account for an $85 charge from PlayStation Network that just popped up one day. I'm like, I didn't buy anything. What happened? Because
Oh,
I
your
had always,
PlayStation Plus
I
had
had,
renewed.
I had always bought prepaid cards, and I had bought enough to prepay for 4 years in advance. So I
Surprise!
loaded
It's
all
four
of that.
years.
Yeah, I loaded all that up at the beginning, completely forgot about it. However, since I linked my card to my account to like download stuff, they just billed me that way without verifying it with me first. I'd never set up prepay. So that kind of pissed me
No,
off a little
that
bit.
is no. When you have to when you sign up for PlayStation Plus, it doesn't matter when you automatically opt in to rebilling
I
to
did
whatever
not
card you have on file
I did not know that
automatically.
because I had
Yeah, and it's
always bought
because you
prepaid
did it
cards.
right because you'd bought enough prepaid cards 4 years ago to not
Yeah.
have to worry about it for 4 years. That's
Yeah.
not really on Sony.
All
That one
right.
is kind of on you.
All right, fine, but I still hold a grudge. I'm still griping about it because, my gosh, I was not able to go to lunch with my buddy today because of it. So upset.
All right. Speaking of upset, what did you miss
I like.
that we're not done?
All right, first and foremost, I
Yes.
showed up late. Okay, I showed up. I showed up in the middle of this job just because I didn't want to have to wait to start the stream, and we have limited time for this because my work schedule sucks. And you instantly think because I'm using a green nozzle that I have missed stuff.
No, I instantly think that you've missed stuff because you have an awful cleaning pattern.
I have evolved since Powerwash 1, Kevin. This game has changed me.
Oh, God damn it.
Wow, seriously?
What?
It's the rail. You missed that rail there. There you go. Also, these three things I have not touched. Ta-da.
First job done.
You did it. We
I
are
did
playing
it.
on Kevin's file, by the way, since I'm 18 deep into this baby already because I started on Thursday. And my God, I have mercilessly started this game. And I'm going to tell you, I actually have some regret with how big and in depth some of these new levels are. Like, I am so happy this game flushed out. I am so happy that this studio did not charge $40 for a new game like most indie developers would, or $60. All right, when AAA titles are coming out, not even worth
Let's
$80.
hold on. Let's
Yeah,
let's
I'm
let's
gonna
roll that
rant.
back.
I'm gonna rant
Most indie devs are not charging $40 for a game. Most indie devs are charging
about 30.
between 20 and 30,
Okay, all right.
depending on the game. And some of the biggest hits of the last year have only been like a $10 game.
However,
And I'm
for the
desperately waiting for
size,
Megabonk to get ported.
for the size of this game so far, and I don't even know if I'm even halfway through. Well worth the money. Go out, pick up this game. If you liked Power Wash 1, this one's even better. I say that from my heart. They put a lot of effort into this, and I love it. Anyway, I should probably
We're
hit
going
the.
to the park.
Yeah, we're going to the park. Hey, Tony, what's up, buddy? Oh, Oh, this brings back memories. This is another thing. This was my first inclination that this game went above and beyond, and you're going to see what happens when we start cleaning this thing. I think what they started doing with some of these levels, making them a little bit more dynamic, really cool. Oh, we're cleaning everything, Tony. Your cat, your mom, your car outside.
Why did you lead with cat?
Well, I mean, you know some of the... Have
You
you
should
watched
have led with
Matt
Mom.
Pat's... Well, the cat was for me. The mom was for you. But you know some of the lore. Have you seen any of Matt Pat's lore on this game?
I haven't
The
watched
cats.
a Matt Pat video in years. No
Oh
offense
my
to Matt Pat.
gosh. Yeah,
I'm just interested in different content now.
that's okay. Everyone evolves. They get older, more mature.
Also, Matt Pat hasn't made content in...
Well, he's kind of retired now. He's passed on the
Yeah.
channel, but he did a deep
No,
dive
he's just passed
into
on.
the
He
lore.
died. You heard it here first. Eric reporting.
That fake news. Who am I, Fox?
Ooh, now you're getting into it.
Is this not what you're here for, Kevin? By the way, I'm gonna let you finish this.
Yeah, I have a feeling, based on the fact that this is labeled rooftop sign, this is definitely one where you probably didn't read.
You know what's amazing? Yes, I never read that. I just started cleaning. So I was extremely confused when this next thing started to happen. And I was on top of it.
Oh, this got hard dirt on it. I'm going to have to use a yellow nozzle.
Well, you should just upgrade to a better power washer like I've got.
Well, that's great. I did not have the time for the last week and a half to play. I installed this game 30 minutes ago.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna be
You're
nice.
like, my work schedule sucks, and somehow you still have time for games and not for me.
I'm sorry, am I not spending it with you right now? What do you mean for you?
Because you said you were like, I'll be nice, and I'm like, that means you want to be mean, so I'm gonna be mean first, so you can be mean next.
You bastard. Okay.
That's me being nice. I'm
That
giving
is
you the
you being
bullets.
nice, actually.
I'm
Yeah.
handing you the gun and being like, be mean. It's fine.
All right. Can I now take and point this gun at a man who has spent
thought you
his
were gonna
time
point it
out
at
of the
me.
country instead of helping the American people?
Wait, hold on. Who are we pointing this gun at now?
Fuck you, Donald Trump! Suck my chode!
Okay, I didn't realize we were a political drama channel now. I don't know why I said we. This is your channel.
Yeah, no.
I just have this one show on it.
This way, I like how you say that this is a show. We're just power washing time. We're just cleaning some stuff, catching back up. And though I've pretty much always kept politics off, it doesn't matter who's in office. We're always going to get the same shit.
It's all bad.
It's all bad. There is no winning. Oh wow, that is hard dirt. Ew. Ew. Someone muck
Yellow works
sprayed all
great.
over this thing.
Green don't do shit.
I'm stubborn. Green all the way. This is why there's two of us, Kevin. We'll make it work. See, chat's here for it. The world is ending.
The world isn't ending. Democracy is ending. There's
The
a
world
difference.
is a vampire. I don't know the lyrics. If that wasn't...
No, see, that's not even what I'm laughing at. I'm laughing at my own stupid bullshit in my head because now all I could... So that is Smashing Pumpkins, and now all I can think of is that stupid meme video where it's just like a POV camera shot of someone riding a roller coaster. but someone superimposed a song from the Smashing Pumpkins. It's like when the lead singer of Smashing Pumpkins rides a roller coaster, he's singing the song, and there's a part where he's like, "We don't even care," and it goes down the hill, and it's just they've edited it so it just goes,
We.
"We."
I've seen we.
While the music still
Brilliant.
plays in the background. It's so dumb. But that's my
Oh
shit.
man.
I love theater of the absurd humor.
Speaking of stuff that is your shit, I just saw I caught it the other day. One of Iron Mouse's guests, Callie, obviously, they
Oh yeah,
posted.
for Club Iron Mouse.
Yeah, they posted the video from K-pop Demon Hunters of them singing it together. It was really good.
It's okay. I know it's a year old at this point, but I still can't get over the video of Mint singing break stuff by
Oh
Limp
my
Bizkit.
gosh, I sent that to Squonk and Ed one morning when I was.
I keep forgetting that his name is Squonk here.
Yeah, I sent it to them. I'm like, they're like, hey guys, how's everyone doing? I'm like, this is how I feel right now, and it was the animatic. Um,
Oh yeah,
so
the fan animation of it.
everything sucks. You want to justify ripping someone's head off? It's just. Oh, we're not done yet.
Oh, there's an inside.
Yeah, they've made
Oh god, that's a
dynamic.
toilet.
This whole thing is a bathroom, dude. It
I
pops
didn't
up
know that.
before you do. Yeah, if you haven't been
So
reading the text messages we've been getting, what's up?
no, I have not. Those have
Yeah,
been. It's too much to take in all at once. But I will say, follow me.
yeah.
This popped out of the ground, and this is all I've seen of it for the since it came up. So I'm like, I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. I'm like, oh, there's a poster here. What is this? Like a little store? I'm like,
Ta-da!
oh god.
Oh, the changing table. What happened in here?
Well, I can tell you exactly what happened on the changing table. Baby Dookie.
This is disgusting. It is a really cool concept. So the whole purpose of this is they tried to make a bathroom that wasn't in the way of everybody, but it somehow had a built-in sensor to measure surrounding bladder levels, so it would pop up at convenience. Which is weird, very weird and intrusive. I'm kind of wondering what the story is going to be like with this, because I haven't gotten far enough to quite figure everything out. I do like the color scheme in here, though, minus the neon dookie green.
Yeah, I was gonna say the green. You're really a big fan of that green.
No, not that one.
Nope. There we go. I'm figuring it out.
Proud of you.
I'm learning to fly.
You hear all those dings, Kev? Aren't you proud of me? I'm sticking to certain items until they're clean. I've gotten
See,
better.
I knew if I bullied you enough, you'd just do it, right?
Yeah. You know what's crazy? This is 4 players.
I don't know why. I don't know what I was expecting when that sentence started. I was like, why are you calling this foreplay?
No.
Like, what is happening
I
right now?
stopped listening to Coldplay in college.
That is not what I said.
I don't know how you foreplay, but it's always cold for me.
Oh, okay. You did hear me. You're just being yourself. That's
Yeah.
fine. I appreciate you,
Thank you. Someone has
even
to.
if it's bad.
My parents never
Why
did.
did that open?
I just opened it. It was press square to baby, and Kevin, change me. Oh my god!
You're being changed into a pancake.
Yes.
Does does the green work on this? The green does work on
I
this.
will say some of these levels take multiple hours with how big they are to do solo. We are flying right now, Kev. I'm assuming I'm. You don't want any spoilers in what's to come. Would that be correct?
I mean, that's. I mean, if we're not gonna pick up with your save file, then yeah, we'll just. I don't want to hear about future levels.
Okay. There's a butterfly in here.
I believe it's actually pronounced butterfree.
Wow. You know what seems counterintuitive? Washing the toilet paper. I don't think that would go well.
You, you don't use sheet metal toilet paper?
Oh, that would be so rough.
It has minerals. It's what butts crave.
No. No, it would destroy your ass. It would rip it raw.
Well, that's because you're not using the oil-based butt cheek scrub.
Okay. How much extra is that?
I mean,
Because
it
I'll
depends
pay
on how
for
fancy you want to
luxury.
get.
I'll pay for luxury. Not, 90,
Says the man who eats
$90
Burger
million
King breakfast.
ballroom luxury, but like,
Someone's mad. My
no.
friends are finally getting politically activated. It's
I'm
happening.
observant with what's happening in the world around me and feeling inappropriate outrage, I think. Listen, it's not my fault. I didn't vote.
I think that does actually make it more your fault.
It's no.
Bro, if you didn't vote, you don't get a. You literally chose to not decide, which means you don't get to complain.
Oh, I decided. If I have to work, I'm not going to go out of my way. Like, unless they make it an actual holiday that I get paid off of working, I'm not going to be tired after having a shit ass day and then go make a rush decision based on
It
my
doesn't have a
anger.
rush decision. You have all. I mean, you. First of all, there are weeks leading up to an actual election where you could do the absolute bare minimum amount of personal research.
Just stick faces on the dartboard and let fly.
Or there's literally a website you could go to and be like, here are the things that I believe in, who should I vote for? And it'll give you a percentage, a list of candidates who'd be like,
You're still
these
a
people align
believer.
with your beliefs.
You're still a believer and a dreamer, Kevin. I did not expect that from someone
I
like
believe
you.
that we can kill all the Nazis. Yes, you're right.
Whoa.
And that shouldn't be a controversial opinion.
That's a little much, Kev.
The Nazis want me dead. I want them dead back. It's only fair.
I was unaware that you were on their list.
Hey, fun fact. So are you.
Hey, Kevin. Ew.
What?
Yeah,
You're not
let's
gonna look
just
at
go. We're clean.
That's the great thing about power washing. You don't gotta touch it. And we're in
That's
full
true.
hazmat suits, so none of this is splashing back on us.
We are
Hand dryer.
We are so good at this.
I'm the greatest.
There's a cat. Is that Ulysses? Ulysses. So have you looked up any of the achievements for this?
I already by chance got the one that's like pet all the cats in the house.
So did I. I got that one without looking. Did you find the hidden gnome?
No, I did not.
Okay, we'll have to go back at some point. Do you pull me with you, or do we have to do the levels? I actually don't know about that.
Here, give me a minute. Oh, I like how it moved the camera inside. Go to home base.
We're here. So the cool thing
I
is, once you
have
complete jobs,
come.
oh, here you go. Go play with him. Did you get the achievement?
Yeah, I did.
Perfect. Look at all the little kitties now. Oh my god, I love Bubbles. Is my favorite. Bubbles, you are my favorite. I will protect you with my
I've
life.
unlocked furniture.
Yes, furniture. We can clean furniture in this downstairs area. Is yours to decorate.
Wait, no, I want to buy cosmetic outfits. What? There's only 4 colors.
And in this back room here is how you do the level select to play something you've already done. There's a trophy room, Kev, with little trophies of all the jobs we've done. Mine is loaded. Plus, I like the nods to like all of the stuff that happened in the past that you can find around here. It's pretty interesting.
The
Okay,
Surface Ace.
Kevin.
Hold on. I'm looking at the shop.
Okay. All right, well, I'm gonna play with the gnome. He's he's squirting. Oh, hey, it keeps my truck. I have the red Powerwash truck.
There's
Interesting.
a
We
truck.
must see different things on our screens because this
Where
is
are
the
you?
skin I chose. Outside.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
Because
assuming
mine's
it's
still blue.
yeah, it's blue for you. It's red for me. So down here is where
You're
we
not going to
wash
comment on
all
my
the.
new outfit?
Wow, you look great.
Okay. You could also not be a dick.
You gave me a bullet. I hadn't used it on you yet.
The bullet had an expiration date on it.
Hey, Kevin, you see that gnome
No, you're
frolicking over there?
being mean to me.
You can run away from me, but life is all around you, Kevin, and
I
it's
can't
never
run
going to
past
be
the stop
nice.
sign. I can't run past the stop sign. Also, the stop sign has the wrong number of sides.
What's the next
Did
job,
you know?
Kev?
Why does it have the wrong number of sides?
I actually have never run over here before. I have no
It's got
idea.
it's got the wrong number of sides.
Oh, it does. Huh. It's a hexagon. It's not an octagon. Kevin,
That's
this
what I
world
was
is a
saying.
lie.
No, the world is a vampire. We established that earlier.
True.
Furniture catalog.
You still haven't bought the furniture for the room? Kevin, we have to accessorize.
I just bought it.
All right, let's go clean it. Damn. We gotta go in here, Kev. We have to go in here.
In here.
Yeah. Then you place the furniture in here. Because when you buy new furniture, you gotta clean it. The furniture's usually pretty quick to clean, though. It ain't like your standard level. Like a little cockroach scurrying around. How prone am I? 'Cause I feel pretty
You're
prone.
just super. You're not prone at all.
Damn it.
Yeah, I don't know if you look at the icon in the bottom corner. It shows you the
Oh.
position that you're in.
I just ducked my head. Hey, bring that back here.
No, this is my shop.
Woo! Try placing it
Move.
now.
You're trying
Wow.
to stop me from getting achievements, you piece of shit,
This is an achievement.
for placing furniture was an achievement. Yes.
Wow. Because I can confidently say this doesn't look like any achievement. There is no feng shui in this this place, Kev.
A trophy. I got a PlayStation Network trophy. You
All right.
fucking dingus.
Anyway, speaking of did you go invisible? Because I can hear your washer, but I can't. You're making a rug without me.
Because you're being mean to me. You're being far meaner to me than I ever was to you at the beginning of this.
Welcome to life, Kevin. It sucks.
Who pissed in your Fruit Loops this morning, man?
Brother, speaking of pissing and food, I just got done watching a 2.5 hour video of some
Boy, howdy, I
PokeTubers.
don't like where this is going.
Of watching some Pokemon YouTubers. And one of the missions to unlock part of the map was to cook this old lady a pot of tea. And the Totodile killed a Petalil, ripped its head off, put the leaves in, and pissed in the pot to make it warm because they had no way of starting a fire. It's quite
You're
the
watching the wrong
adventure.
PokeTubers, man. You're watching the wrong PokeTubers.
I think I.
I don't know why you're watching.
Oh wait!
piss
Don't clean
content.
anything. Don't clean anything yet. For the achievement in this, we have to clean the lanterns with the red hose. So you need the red attachment. Yeah.
Okay, so the red nozzle head.
I believe it's the red. And it should be called Lights Out. See, aren't you glad I played this a little bit?
Yeah, probably. I would have eventually gone back and redone it anyway.
True. You'll get more money if you have to go back and figure it out the hard way. There is one that I missed because I haven't gone back to it yet, and because I never use it. It was on the dog car.
I didn't do the dog car.
That's crazy, because I did it before I did this one. Did you just pick a different level?
This was the only one that was available to me.
Interesting. I got mine out of order then.
Hit the lights is what it's called.
Hit the lights, not Lights Out. Lights Out was the horrible crash level that gave me nightmares. Yes. It's all coming back to me now. Yeah, let's double team this rock.
I was gonna say, you can't clean another rock. Why do we have to clean the same rock?
Ugh. Yeah.
I really don't like how you're like, let's double team this rock, and then made those noises.
I'm just excited and passionate, Kevin. You have to be passionate about the things that you love.
I don't need to be sexually assaulted at work, thank you very much.
And with the things that you love. Yeah, look at that. Showed that rock his
Seriously,
boss.
man, where is all this piss and vinegar coming from? What happened to you today?
Halloween happened to me, Kevin. As someone who is Someone who has been watching his weight. Oh, by the way, I am down 32 pounds now.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Uh,
Seeing all these entitled little shits walking around eating candy pisses me off, Kev.
is that actually why you're in this fucking mood? Like,
I,
what is
I think
going
it's
on?
I think it's a distinct lack of sugar. I think it is
I'm
changing
like,
me.
it's like
I
I
wake
think
up angry.
like you mentioned this. I'm like, I think you're hangry, man. I think
I,
you don't need a Snickers, but you need to like eat like like a little rice cake snack or something. Like,
I know.
it doesn't need to
So
be heavy calorie wise, but you need something.
I've been fasting 18 hours a day for the last 3 weeks.
Cool. I don't want to talk to you when you're fasting ever again.
But it's going very well. I'm very proud of myself.
I'm glad you're losing weight.
Yes.
You
And
might also be losing friends, but I'm glad you're losing weight.
hey, you know what? At the end of the day, it's all baggage.
Cool, thanks.
So, the less people I have to worry about, the better, you know? That being said,
Damn,
you're
really believe
great.
that, huh?
You're
Okay,
great.
yeah, nope. I'm gonna be less people that you have to worry about, apparently.
Thanks, Tony. I appreciate you, man. Not really, but I do. You got any candy?
You talking to Tony? You talking to me?
Yeah, Tony.
I was gonna say yes, I do have candy.
What? Oh, I'm liking you less. What kind of candy, though?
Uh, the the Shackalicious XL sour
Now I'm
gummies.
judging you. Now I'm fucking judging you. So how does
That's
it feel to?
appropriate.
How does it feel to tongue shack?
Listen, I said I have them. I didn't say I ate them. They were gifted to me by a coworker.
All right. I just can't. I can't get behind that candy of just. You're eating his head. You're just eating his head. It makes no sense.
Actually, hold on. Where's the bag? What did I do with it? Because I'm pretty sure these were not actually shaped like his head.
Oh, did you get different ones? Because the only ones I've seen were like his face.
No, these are the sour ones. So the shapes are what appears to be a truck, a cactus, and a shamrock.
I see, because Shaq cannot be identified as bitter or sour in any way, right?
What is that? Why am I getting? What? Where am I?
Well, you're in the Powerwash universe.
I didn't realize I was stuck between the fire pit and the log. I'm just trying to clean under the log, and I'm like, why can't I move?
Literally a rock in a hard place.
Yeah.
That's impressive. I've never seen it literally before, other than the Simpsons movie. God, what a wild ride that was. Still can't believe Marge almost divorced him. Spoilers!
I don't remember that.
Yeah, wasn't the whole point of that trip to like reconnect, and then she found out, oh, I don't love him anymore?
Bro, do you want to know what I remember from the fucking Simpsons movie?
Spider Pig?
Exactly.
Well, I mean, that's an appropriate thing to remember. Spider Pig, does whatever a Spider Pig does. Can he swing from a web? No, he can't. He's a pig. Look out. He is a Spider Pig. Oh, wait, don't move your legs. I'm spraying right between them. Aw. I had a perfect
You
angle.
moved me.
I had
You
a perfect.
moved me.
I move a lot of people, Kevin, but you still didn't do what I asked. So you're a lot like everyone in my life.
You moved a lot of people. Still don't have the subscriber count you wanted.
Nope.
You need to move them towards you, not away from you, Eric.
The beauty of it
we found
is
the problem.
The beauty of it is, you know what? Power Wash Simulator 2, I'm going to officially announce it. I am pretty much done with YouTube.
Hear that, everybody? We're going to Twitch.
Just, just life has gotten a bit too crazy. I I will never be announcing when I stream. I'm gonna if I have the time, I'm going to stream.
He's
But
taking
I
down the Discord.
no, we'll leave the Discord up. No one talks there but me anyway. Um, and the occasional Tony. But no, like I know the new Jackbox came out, they have some really fun games, D&D based games, by the way.
Yeah, I saw.
I don't think I'm gonna get it. Just the way that the internet is here, because for those who don't know, I did recently move back with my father. He's up there in years and needs some help with stuff, and we essentially live in an internet dead zone. So you'll see in some of the videos that I've been doing here, like
Not to be
streaming.
confused with the Dragon Ball Dead Zone and Garlic
Yeah,
Jr.
way less garlic here. But there will be like moments where we just like lose 20 to 30 seconds out of videos and it just jump cuts. Or it like does one of those weird mosaic transitions that you see on some YouTube videos where like they lost connection. And I cannot actually hold a connection to the Jackbox servers anymore. So as of now, as long as I'm here, just Jackbox can't happen. And I know that was a majority of what drew people to this channel, was being able to get into the games and play. So I do want to, preface that if you're still holding on for a glimmer of hope, I don't see it happening anytime in the foreseeable future, getting back to that. So there it is. As much as I would like to, I love Jackbox. I had a lot of fun with Jackbox. But it's been like 11 years now that I've been streaming Jackbox. I think it's time. It's time to let it down. How you doing, Kev?
You made me sad, Eric.
Why?
Because I've been trying to talk you out of this for months.
Out of what?
Quitting streaming.
Why do you want me to continue streaming?
Because it's just a fun thing for us to do. Like, it doesn't have to be. And I feel like you're being hard on yourself because it's not like taking off crazy successfully as like a professional thing to do.
Kevin, if I cared at all about success, I would have. I would have.
We've
stopped.
had this discussion as well.
I would have stopped 10, 15 years ago. However, I know a lot of people are here for it. I don't like to, really disappoint people. And I know a lot of people really enjoy Jackbox. But at the same time, I've got to be a realist about it. Here you go, folks. Truth bomb. I'm coming up to my 40s. And I need to, prioritize, more hours at work, getting a stable, environment for myself. I can't actually do the fun in games as much as I'd like to anymore. So just having like a dedicated stream schedule is just something that I can't do right now. Gave it the old shot though. I did it for years. It was a fun hobby, but now it's time to really buckle down and get my finances in order, And I'm doing great. But I have to keep it up, And I've been doing great because I haven't been streaming as much. But I don't ever want it to come from like it's not out of a place of malice, like, oh, I didn't get enough likes or oh, I didn't get enough views. You guys have been amazing. Like, I've had people come and go throughout the years on this channel, and some of you have stayed around for almost a decade, which is crazy. But all things have to, inevitably come to an end. That being said, whenever we get the chance, I'm still gonna, hop on to Powerwash with, Kev here. Like, this is kind of our thing. We talk, we unwind, catch up, that sort of thing. Because as you've heard, we've
We bully
been
each
months.
other incessantly.
Yeah, Exactly. Exactly. It's all out of a place of love. Um, but yeah, just like streaming for the sake of streaming, I don't think is going to happen. Like when I'm here streaming, it's going to be something meaningful. We're gonna get something. It's not, hey, let's push something just because I haven't streamed this week, which is what I had done for a little while. I'll admit that. But like, I just started up Croc Legend of Gabos, which was a PlayStation 1 game. Absolutely loved that as a kid, and then they ended up porting it to the PS5 and PS4, so I've been playing that. So expect me to be doing more in that as well. Whenever I do find some time to throw up a stream, and I don't have someone like Kev or Danny with me to, play something else like this. I'll probably be in that game, finishing it up. What games have been on your radar, Kev, other than, this one?
I've been playing a little bit of Borderlands 4. I'm a huge Borderlands fan, as
Ah,
much as
yeah.
I hate Randy Pitchford, the CEO of Gearbox.
Yeah, what a crazy statement he made, right?
Bro, he's
I-
been
I'm,
making
ass-
statements like that for years.
I'm assuming the one that hit home for you, because it did for me, is a real fan will find a way to pay the price for our game.
Right?
It's like, okay. And to be fair, I kind of fell out of Borderlands with Borderlands 3. I played it for a bit, but then it very quickly got overshadowed by like the Spider-Man game and like a bunch of other things. I've been playing a lot of, I started this RPG, and I know I'm coming off saying, "Oh, I just don't have time. I got to buckle down." But these are like things that I'll stream for, or I won't stream. I'll play games for like 30 minutes to an hour a day. So it's just an unwind from work type deal. It's not like I'm sitting down playing for hours on end and I could stream something. It's just I don't have the energy to provide any content. But Trails of Cold Steel is an RPG that I fell in love with. It very much is reminiscent of the Tales series mixed with Final Fantasy. It's like a perfect medium to that, and I fell in love with it. I got through chapter 2, and I went out and I bought the second, third, and fourth game before I even finished it, just because that's how deep the story goes. I liked it so much. Uh, Squonk is a huge RPG fan, especially turn-based, which is what this game follows. So I imported from Australia a mint PS4 condition edition to gift to him to play, which I don't know if he's broken into it yet, but I liked it so much I wanted to just share it with someone else. We are destroying this place.
No, we're cleaning it.
We're destroying it with water.
No, we're cleaning it.
Destruction, Kevin.
No, clean, Eric.
Yes, and Kevin.
No, but Eric.
Yes, and Kevin. Your point. You're a real treasure.
Like the
Thank.
lone Frankenfurter at the bottom of a can of beans.
Oh, and my axe.
And my clinical depression.
Oh, that's my fault right there. That's on me. No, it's not on me. Is it on me?
It's the
Coming
underside.
down.
You didn't get the underside.
I don't like the grundle. Ha! Now what you gonna
You
do?
didn't finish the chimney either.
I took your favorite ladder. What you gonna do now, loser?
I'll probably. Never mind. I'm not gonna make that joke. I gotta be better.
You gotta be better. Cabin, roof, ridge? Where are these things?
But
Wait, am I holding a ladder?
you haven't put it down yet.
Oh. Wait, what is I'm glitching. I'm glitching. I've broken the matrix. It's here and it's not here. It exists in a state of perpetuity. What? What is happening?
I don't know. I seem to use it just fine.
I can't. I can't. I can't. Powerwash devs. There seems to be a problem with your game. There are 3 ladders stacked on top of each other now, and I can't climb any of them.
Where's the barbecue? You were cleaning the barbecue. What did you do?
I got distracted when we were talking about eating Shaq's face. Okay, so I can't
Which I
place
have never
this.
done.
I can't place this ladder, and I can't access my power
It's done.
washer. So I'm just here with the ladder. Hi. Oh wow! Look at us go.
So good at power washing.
So good.
Continue. The Art Deco house.
Oh man, this was the first. Oh, this is going to be a chore job that I had to do.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I did it though. It took me 2 logins to do it, but I did it.
Well, this doesn't look so
Oh, by the
bad.
way, you see that in the sky?
The sun?
No,
What?
not
Aurora
the.
Borealis
You
at this
think
time
that?
of year and this time of day.
Do you know what that is? You didn't follow the lore of the first game.
You're right. It didn't. Oh wait, that's coming from the temple at the end of the first game?
Hey, sir.
No, that's Aurora Borealis.
Okay,
You're just trying to trick me.
sure.
You were throwing me
Well,
off by
I think
trying to talk
this.
about The Simpsons, thinking I wouldn't know that wasn't Aurora Borealis.
I think what really threw you off was the sun. It did a much better job than I did.
The
All right, I'm
Merman
gonna.
hum. I am reading the texts now
Oh,
when I
okay.
can.
Yeah, they were a species of merman. Let's see, can we even see it from here? I will
You know
say,
what my favorite kind of merman is?
no.
Professional actor Eugene Merman.
Um, you might judge me for this. I'm unfamiliar.
Have you ever watched Bob's Burgers?
Not really. I never got into that show.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't like I was coming out of watching those types of shows. Like I was getting out of Family Guy, I was getting out of American Dad, and I
Well, I
started
mean, we were all
moving in.
getting out of Family Guy because because the writing got bad.
I'm not going to talk about that. Why would you talk about that?
Talk about what?
Exactly.
Old Family Guy is still good. We still quote Old Family Guy.
Yeah, it was something special. I had recently watched their Star Wars videos too. Blue Harvest,
Oh,
something something Dark Side, and the other one. I don't know why I can't remember it, but I remembered the first two.
well, because something Dark Side was an already a Family Guy joke.
Mm.
It was It was. I'm pretty sure it was before they did the Star Wars specials. They made the Star Wars joke about Palpatine being like something dark side.
Yeah, they did do that. I do remember that line. Well, yeah, and it was. I think the best part of that putting Star Wars aside, that was great was the banter about Robot Chicken that they did between Chris and Seth. Or not Chris, I'm sorry. Seth and
It's
Seth.
Seth. Yes, Seth Green and Seth MacFarlane.
Yeah, Chris and
I'm
Peter is
like,
what I meant to say originally. You really suck, Dad. But yeah, like double, 14 people is still like what, 20 people. Oh, they were great. If you guys haven't seen the Star Wars Family Guys, they are a fun watch. Some of the stuff is dated for sure, especially the Blue Harvest where it enters, Bush Cheney bumper sticker. That's pretty funny. What are
I
your
apologize if
thoughts?
there were. I
What?
apologize if there's a bunch of headset noises there. I have this new headset. I had to change the positioning because it was clamping down too hard on my head.
Oh, that's okay. You're good, man. Unless
I
you're
am a
not.
good man. Thank you for noticing.
Dude, you know who's a real good man? John. Fun fact, Squonk, not a fan of John Goodman. Can you believe it? He seems like the nicest person, too, doesn't he?
I don't have strong opinions about John Goodman.
I will say he was fantastic in Roseanne. Like, I'll still see some clips where it's like he goes out and he just beats up people for the sake of his family, even if it means he's going to get arrested. Oh, the power. What a power move.
Ah, yes, violence is always the answer.
You know what? It was in the 90s. What the fuck happened to that? That's what I was raised on. I wasn't raised on timeouts. I was raised on an ass whooping. Okay? When Dad snapped that belt, you knew your ass was grass, and then you behaved.
You want to know what happened to it? All those people are like, yes, this is how you do things. Went on and voted for fucking Trump.
Now, I'm not saying child violence is great, but that wasn't violence. That was called parenting. That was parenting.
First, it was violence. It is what it is, and it helped breed a new generation of white supremacists.
Entitled assholes. That's what it was.
You're not wrong with that one, actually.
Anyway, sorry guys, I'm coming off really crazy today. Let's get back on the topic of Star Wars. Crazy that after all of this time, Spaceballs 2, man, what are your thoughts on that? Are you excited?
Bro, I can't believe he's coming out of retirement to play Dark Helmet.
Dude, Rick Moranis said he'd do it. He's a man of his word, and I applaud him for that. It's going to be so good. It's got to be good. Either that, or it is literally the search for more money.
You know what?
It's just a crash,
you know what?
grab.
I'm gonna shut my mouth because the Naked Gun
Didn't see it.
reboot. People were like, it's not the original. Blah blah blah. I'm like, did you watch it? Like, no. I'm like, it's pretty good.
Yeah, I watched the original. I liked them.
Did you at least see the clip from it with Cody Rhodes in it?
No, I didn't see any of the new one.
Liam Neeson is playing the main character in this one. And they're like, the Taken guy? I'm like, yeah, well, that's part of the joke, right? Because the guy who played the first one was Leslie Nielsen, a completely different guy, unrelated, but like also doesn't act anymore and can't do all the other things. So like that's part of the joke. But main character, like he walks into a bar, and it's just like it's Cody Rhodes there. He's telling everybody, like, you killed my brother. You shot him in the back. He's like, do you understand what I do in my line of work? It could be any thousands of people. It's like, you said this. He said this. It's like, it could be hundreds of people. It was in this city. It could still be dozens of people. It was you're Joe's brother?
Wow.
Like, it's still pretty good.
Narrowed it down.
Like, it's not bad, and I would say it stays pretty what's the word I'm looking for? It stays true to that style of comedy. It doesn't try to be something else. It was very clearly made by people who loved and appreciated the original Naked Gun movies.
And you know what? At the end of the day, that's all that really matters, right? I'm sure people who loved the original still liked it. And you were saying earlier, it was people who hadn't even seen it, right? They were
Well, there were
making
so
all
many
these
people like,
comments.
I'm not going to see it, like, blah blah blah, the originals, and it's like I understand because there are so many, um, there are so many movies that are come out as just like remakes or reboots just because it's a popular franchise. Like, oh well, we know this works, so we'll bring it back to make a ton of money. And it, like, no, this was set out. Also, Seth MacFarlane, who spearheaded that, was just like, I love the Naked Gun movies. I wish there were a new Naked Gun movie, and then was just like, wait a minute, I have money, I can do that.
Exactly, right? I mean, George Lucas did it. He's like, I wanted to see a movie like Star Wars, and no one was making it, so I did it myself.
Right? And that's
That being
also how I
said,
got Two Girls, One Cup.
you know what's crazy? Never seen it. I've avoided it somehow
Don't
my
say
entire
that.
life.
I can't believe you've said that out loud on the internet.
Never seen it.
Everybody say a prayer for Eric's DMs in
Uh
Discord.
oh. Uh oh. No. All right, here you go. How about
Tony,
this?
you have one job right now.
How about this? If you post that on my Discord, banned, instant banned.
I don't have to post it to the Discord channel. I don't think you understand what a DM means.
A direct message, yeah. But if
Yeah.
you do, banned. You don't give me enough credit. I'm filled with rage and farts right now, Kevin. Okay.
It's called piss and vinegar, first of all.
I like mine better. Uh,
You're hangry.
Yeah, I am hung. Thank you.
There's nothing. Right, but there's nothing there to make farts right now.
You doubt the amount of protein that I've been consuming.
I doubt the amount of food you'd be consuming at all if you're this fucking angry from not eating for 18 hours.
I'm not angry.
Listen here, you sack of shit. I'm not mad. All right?
The sooner we both come to terms with this, the better, and we can move on. It's called being eccentric. Or
It's a weird way to pronounce autistic.
an asshole. I haven't seen you once during this cleaning job. What are you doing?
The path.
That makes sense. I'm on the roof.
Wait, we started at opposite extremes.
I've already
start
done
from
the
the
upper
bottom, you're
balcony.
working-
I see your
I
power
am-
washer.
No, don't look at it.
Wait, what?
Don't look at it.
I hear you. I don't see you. You're hiding.
You can listen to it, but don't look at it. Don't look at my power washer. That's private. I'm saving myself for marriage.
Look at that tiny nozzle. You gotta upgrade to the Urban X like I've got, my
No.
guy.
No one will want me as a husband now.
Just wear black. It'll be fine. Welcome back, Tony. You couldn't have missed more banter if you tried.
Welcome back to Eric B's Racist.
What?
What?
I'm not the one who made this grime black.
My man's out here spouting the black on black grime misinformation.
They're stripping it away to reveal the... Land it there. It's a nice mixture of army tones right here. You got some greens, you got some browns. This house is ready for a night mission.
You can't call them browns anymore, Eric.
I'm sorry, the Chiefs.
Can't call them that anymore either.
What is happening? Tony, we just got done talking about movies. You shouldn't have stepped outside. We've moved on, guy. We've moved on. We just spent 20 minutes talking about movies. He's like, has anyone seen any new movies? Well, I guess we haven't talked about that. No, I haven't seen any new movies.
Define new movie.
He's like, I had to let the dogs out, damn it.
Don't have dogs. Problem solved. You're welcome.
Oh, that was a lot nicer. I was going to say, I didn't realize your cousin was back in town. I'm on it tonight, dude. I'm on it. I ain't here to make friends.
We're bad people. We're bad, but we're bad people. We're bad people.
The beauty is, Kevin's usually the one who comes off as the antagonist in these. I'm not giving him the fucking chance. I mean, you can try to out-bad me today, but I don't think you'll like what my comeback will be. No. You be a good, supportive co-pilot, Kevin.
You mentioned who let the dogs out.
Who?
Me and some friends.
Who?
I just got. You did. We were just. So I had just gotten back into town like an hour before the stream started from my friend's wedding, and we were
Mazel
joking
tov.
and we were joking and bullying our friend who was the bride. Be like, we're gonna bribe the DJ to change your entrance song to "Who Let the Dogs Out."
That's great. I like. Chad is wild. Chad is oblivious. You rolled a nat 1 on your perception. Congrats, Kev. Like it's your fucking wedding.
No, I've already accepted the fact that I'm going to die alone. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Don't ruin this man's dream.
That's not my dream. That's my nightmare. I'm just complacent at this point.
I mean, let him be right about one thing in his life. God damn.
Ah, that one. That's the most accurate one.
You gotta take away the one hope he has left. The one thing he's got going for him. Yep, I was a loser. I knew I was a loser. I was right. No, that's wrong. Fuck!
No, Colin, that's wrong.
The Who! Backstreet Boys? I knew the exact clip you were talking about. I loved Whose Line Is It Anyway? No, don't apologize, Tony. I haven't watched them in years. I stopped watching when Drew left the show.
Yeah, and you could still love those episodes. I don't know why you...
Well, I own those episodes.
Implies. Right, but I'm saying the past tense implies that you don't love them anymore.
I feel like... Alright, so it's an interesting perspective on the show now. I enjoyed it. Just nowadays, the humor is a bit dated for me.
Well, they are old people.
Yeah, I mean, it's nothing... Like, it was fantastic at the time. It was absolutely fantastic. I watched it all the time whenever I could. When it went so far as to buy the first 2
Hi,
seasons.
Eric.
Hi. Kevin? Have I told you lately that you fucking face makes me sick?
Yes.
You're right.
That's why do you think
That's how we started the stream
online
today.
instead of playing together split screen in person? Which, by the way, I don't know if you noticed that you can play this split screen local co-op now.
I saw that. I'm never going to touch that. I don't think I'll ever touch it. But yes, getting back to Whose Line Is It Anyway?
Each other.
Yeah. I don't want you on my couch. Last time you were on my couch, we played Brotato and like a fantastic potato.
Trying to help you get the last trophies?
You helped me platinum it. Yes, it was fantastic. Oh,
After
shit,
watching the first, 5 episodes of Vinland Saga?
Yeah, we got to watch more of that.
How do dirt? Oh, it went. the message went away too fast. I couldn't
We
read it.
got a billboard to do next. But yeah, like Whose Line Is It Anyway is fantastic. It was fantastic. So much so that I got into the whole improv game, and I did that for 4 or 5 years. I was an
You know
actual
what's
actor.
crazy?
I lived it out. What's up?
I'm gonna say something wild and a little out of pocket, but I do believe it to be somewhat true. Whose line is it anyway walked so that Dropout could run?
Yeah. Dropout, definitely
Which also,
is.
not that they're paying it, nobody who was a part of Dropout is paying attention to this in any way, shape, or form, but congratulations on getting 1 million subscribers for Dropout.
You think I don't have Brendan Lee Mulligan as a contact?
Call him right now.
I mean, you'd be right in your assumption. I'm not going to sit here and gaslight you that hard. No, absolutely not.
Well, call him right now.
But I mean, you know, I do have
Honestly,
some
I don't
crazy.
know, but like you've called me, I've called you out on other ones before, and you'd be like, okay.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, there are some times
I'm
where I
like,
just whip out
that's
the.
a fucking pull. Also,
Yeah,
Brendan Lee
no.
Mulligan quit Dropout to be a part of Critical Role.
That explains why I've been seeing him over there. I did not
Yeah,
even know that.
yep, he's the new DM.
That's sad. I'm gonna miss his banter. But they still got Lou, right?
Yeah. It's just Brennan left because he's not going to have enough time to work on Dropout and also be the main GM for Critical Role on top of like all of his other projects.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Because there may have been some sort of non-compete thing with Dimension 20.
Hmm.
Because I feel like
It's,
Critical Role.
you know, I fell out of Critical Role on their third season. Like I was big into the Vox Machina and the Mighty Nine, and then I didn't like the characters in the third one, so I just stopped watching. That being said, I know it's a crazy one of the crazy ass pulls was that, and it's not like I have them in my contacts, but I went to go talk to Matt Mercer in Lexington, Kentucky. That was fun. Got him to sign my McCree Overwatch pop figure back in the day.
Well, he's not McCree anymore.
I'm aware. Cassidy.
Well, for a minute it was just Cowboy, because while they were picking out a name.
I wish Overwatch was still as popular as it was back in like the first game. They really
Well, the
dropped the ball
problem,
with the second game.
yeah. Well, and that was absolutely an Activision Blizzard issue.
Yeah, they ruined that franchise. They destroyed it, and it sucks for the
They've
value of my
ruined
Pop
many a
Funkos.
franchise. That Activision Blizzard merger is one of the worst things to happen to video games in general.
I don't know. Nintendo's doing a pretty damn good job right now.
Bro, Nintendo is dead set on becoming the next generation's EA. I swear to God.
We got there.
Especially since
We did it.
Especially since EA is not going to be a fucking thing anymore in a couple of months anyway. I can't see the dirt while you're doing
Oh, sorry.
that. I'm assuming you heard about that, right?
No, I didn't. What's going on with EA?
A private equity firm is going to be buying out EA for like what some odd number of $1 billion.
You know what? Good on EA. They're getting out while their name is still somewhat profitable. Because we know it ain't going up.
Right.
So if someone's willing to buy
this
it,
private equity firm is not going to fix anything. They're going to be like, we can fix this, and then they're going to make games worse. And then they're going to be like, well, this has failed, and then EA is just going to straight up not exist anymore. But you know what's going to happen? Because with shit like how like Ubisoft is also imploding, because of Ubisoft imploding, we got a game like Claire Obscure Expedition 33.
Which I still haven't played, and everyone's yelling at me to play.
Yeah, if you like turn-based Japanese style RPGs, you would.
I mean, I was just talking about one.
Yeah, I was gonna say you would probably absolutely love this game.
If I had the funds, I would pick it up. But my spending is kind of on hold, so I can reach my goals for the rest of the year. Ugh,
That's
I'm not
fair.
even.
It is. It is.
I'm not even buying
It is
stocks
a
anymore.
premium. It is a premium indie title, that's for sure. But it is a game that was made by a team of like I want to say like 12 people, and looks like it was made by a multi-billion-dollar studio, and plays like it was made by a multi-billion-dollar studio.
Meanwhile, Pokemon really coasting and pissing off. I've never seen a fandom so divided. People who love games in general are outraged by Nintendo's greed and lack of willing to put in effort. Yet people who just love Pokemon are like, it's fine, we can deal with it. I don't understand. There is like no middle ground. It's either all positive or all negative. No one can agree on anything. I don't understand. I've never seen a Pokemon game that divided, really.
Well, not even just their business practices, and I'm glad the Japanese courts actually threw out their lawsuit.
Oh my god, it kind of makes me... So the whole reason I haven't gotten Pal World is because I didn't know if it was going to keep existing. I didn't want to throw money at a game that was going to get pulled, like so many tend to happen. Mm-hmm. I've wanted to play Pal World, though, for a while, but I was afraid that it was going to get just terminated and my money would be thrown into the trash. But if they can win these lawsuits, I might pick it up next year.
And they won it in a Japanese court, which is
wild.
Fucking, like, never heard of.
Wild, I know, especially since Nintendo's such a huge IP for them over there.
They're like, it was like, it's massive, and I can't believe the Japanese court was like, this is, you patenting this idea is not creative enough for you to patent it and shut down another game.
So for those who are unfamiliar with what's happening in the video game world, Nintendo has been suing Pal World for a while. They're attempting for copyright, they're attempting for capturing and making patents that would ruin the gaming franchise as a whole. In fact, I'm still pissed. All right, don't quote me on this. I might have my anger
They're
misplaced.
trying to copyright game mechanics. So basically,
Yes.
they're opening up they're opening up a world where a company, because like Super Mario, the original Super Mario for the NES, made the platforming genre of video games take off. If they had won that lawsuit, they would have every right to put a patent and or copyright in for jumping in a video game.
Like, well, to be fair, Mario was called Jumpman.
Right, and it's one thing to like to
mounting
do, like, a character's design visually.
Summoning in video games? Bullshit. That would ruin so many genres.
Well, let's also not forget, it's like, if they tried to, like, I can't believe they even tried to do that. I'm pretty sure Final Fantasy had summons long before Pokemon.
And not only that, what was it? Shin
Megami Tensei?
Yes! The original. Like, they got that from them. The original mechanics. Is that the right game?
I'm pretty sure Final Fantasy had summons before
Shin
Megami Tensei.
Maybe. But even then, like, when you patent certain game mechanics, it ruins the potential for other games in the whole gaming franchise to develop in general. Like, you ruin the gaming industry as a whole for that. Just so what? You guys can fucking only be the ones to do it. Like, people want variety in their gaming experiences. Like, I was pissed off for the longest time because, as I was saying, I don't know if I'm getting the right company here, but Konami, one of my favorite things was playing a mini game of like an arcade cabinet while waiting for the original games back in the day to load.
Bandai
And
Namco.
is it Bandai? Yes. Okay, so they were the ones who originally had that patent. Okay, sorry, Konami. Threw you under the bus for no reason. That's why I prefaced it. But yeah, I used to load up Ridge Racer on the PlayStation 1 and play Galaga while I was waiting for the disc to read. I loved that feature. So awesome. Why don't more companies do this with their video games? And I realized, oh, it was a certain patent, and now no one else can do it. Well, that's fucking great.
Yeah,
That was my
Namco. They were just like, yep, you can't have a loading screen minigame because
Yeah.
only Namco is allowed to do that.
There you go.
And now
There,
Bandai
that's
Namco
what
after the merger.
that's what grinds
I'm well aware.
my gears. That was my first time where I was questioning, why don't more people do this? And I realized, oh, it's a registered thing. They claimed this. Well, that's fucking stupid. Why would they do that? I enjoyed that. As a gamer, I enjoyed that. But nowadays, you don't have to wait for much loading. So that kind of phased out.
I mean, even the short ones were fun. And I found all of this out. You were just like, I would play Galaga in between loading stages of Ridge Racer. I'm like, the loading screen mini games in the Dragon Ball Z Tenkaichi Budokai games.
Really? They did? Oh,
Yeah.
well, weren't they the same publisher,
They were
though?
simple. Like, they weren't like custom. They weren't like the old school games. It was literally like, you'd be playing a mini game, you get a chance. There was like a timing thing where you would use like Yamcha's Spirit Ball to like break bricks.
Oh,
or you
yeah,
could
I
mash
do remember that.
Circle to make Goku eat ramen or Vegeta do push-ups.
I do remember that, actually.
I was
didn't
like, this
play
is
much
this
of
is a
it.
fun thing. Why don't more companies do this? Like, oh, because greed.
Yeah, exactly. I guess if you pay the license or the fee to use that mechanic, you can get away with it. But who would do that if it's not really part of the main
No,
game?
no, no. It's not a it's not a licensing. It's like you would get a cease and desist or be sued for millions of dollars.
Oh, that's not a
It's
thing
not
that
so-
you can just, like, purchase to add on?
No, not that I'm aware of.
Oh. Interesting. I thought it was the same as, like, getting music for a movie or something. Like, you could buy the right to use it. But
I mean,
okay,
maybe,
that makes
but
sense.
not to my understanding. Either one
Oh.
of us could be wrong on this one.
Okay, interesting. Because I'm sure that if you gave a gaming company, like, that's why we have crossovers and stuff in a lot of games. Like, you'll see, oh, hey, Monster Hunter now with the Final Fantasy or a Witcher or some kind of
Yeah,
a
I
crossover.
mean there are.
like,
I mean there are like things, but you can't just like.
I guess
I
mechanics.
mean, I guess I supposedly, yeah, it's weird. So I guess probably you could figure out what their fee is, but it's probably going to be astronomical.
Oh, for sure. That's how they'd make their money on that. Like, yeah. Either that or it'd be like a percentage of total sales or some shit like that to make it not
Yeah,
worth
like,
your
and
time.
it's just not. Well, I mean, any amount of money at that point is not going to make it worth your time.
Yeah.
What happened? Why am I rubber banding?
I did just run across your back.
Oh, okay. You
That
bumped
did
me.
happen.
I thought I was rubber banding. I'm like, God, I'm hosting. Why is my connection bad?
No, I just jumped down off the roof right behind you. You just wanted to say hi. So man, but you know, at the end of the day, you hear a lot of people that are complaining about, you know, the prices of games, and I'll admit I'm on that soapbox where I think, you know, they're getting a little too greedy for these games. But also, me and you specifically, Kev, grew up in a time of like a video game revolution. They were coming out of a huge video game crash. They were trying to bring it back and appeal to people, and they got our parents, and our parents indoctrinated us to like video games. Well, I shouldn't say that.
Our parents did not
for
indoctrinate
you.
us to like video games.
But they did for me because they They didn't want to, raise me. So they're like, hey, here's a game box. Go have fun. And that was because they were too busy working. So I basically watched myself while I was just playing video games all day, and it very much dropped in price. But a lot of people forget back in the 60s and 70s, video games were a luxury. Like you would buy these game consoles for $700, 800, sometimes $1,100 just to own what would essentially be an arcade cabinet in your house. And they found a way to make it cheaper, and it became less of a luxury and more of a like entertainment, kind of affordable for everybody. But at the end of the day, it's still entertainment, and entertainment is a luxury, which is supposed to cost money. So I understand why, hey, the Switch is $550. Oh my God, that's an outrage. We've got the technology. Yeah, but the technology costs money.
The technology does cost money, but they're just like, we need to raise prices so we can make more money. I'm like,
Yeah.
don't think that's going to work out because
We've
nobody
had,
has
yeah.
more money right now.
Well, that, and it's because they've gone so long with being the affordable option. Like this is the family console. Nintendo was always very family friendly in their prices. And just, that higher price range, especially with the economy the way it is now, doesn't fly. It's hard to, go back to those roots, but yeah, like for people that are complaining about video games, fucking go out and touch grass. And I say that as a man power washing in a virtual game right now.
I'll say this:
go out and touch grass, have fun, go ride a bike.
Nintendo and EA have basically, and a lot of these other major game studios, I will say that the major game studios have brought in the second age of piracy.
Yeah. I've never pirated a game but I believe in physical media, I've never pirated a game or a movie. And I'm proud to say that. Sure, maybe I'm a fucking stick in the mud or whatever. Maybe that's the cool thing to do nowadays, but I was always very much, oh, this is against the law. I obey the law. I don't want to go to jail. But at the same time, I also have the willpower to say, no, I'm not going to pay that much money for this. I'll wait until a friend gets it, or if I get it for my friend for a birthday, I'll just borrow it, which is why I love physical media. Don't confess to crimes on the chat, guys. Don't start doing that. You don't want any part of that. But yeah, like if there, a lot of people, like I watch so many videos of people complaining, oh my God, my Wendy's meal was $27, but you still fucking bought it, didn't you, fatback? I'm sorry, big back is I think the polite way to say that.
No, there's no polite way to say that.
Oh, okay. Hey, fatty, go eat a salad. Make something at home. And I speak as a fat person who's aspiring to be a skinny person. Okay, listen. The last year, I have put down the fast food. I've put it down, and I realized I was spending over $12,000 a year just on eating fast food. That looks a lot better in my fucking bank, I'll tell you that. If you have a problem with how much something costs, don't buy it! Sorry. I feel like it needed to be said. You have the choice, people!
I want to know how much you were spending per meal and how often you were doing that. If you were
I was ordering DoorDash 3 to 4 times a week.
Oh, yeah, no, that's the problem.
Yeah. I stopped DoorDash completely.
I mean, I don't want to get rid of someone's side hustle, but, like, yeah, DoorDash and Uber Eats and all that unless you're, like, group ordering for a bunch of people, like, it's a ripoff.
Yeah.
like for a single meal for yourself. I mean, I
Ah!
have
I'm good. Go ahead.
I have
Continue.
used it before.
It's convenient.
Um, it is convenient, and it's definitely safer if you've been drinking.
You pay for convenience. America
But yeah,
has gotten too
you
reliant on being convenient.
pay, you pay for
Yeah, you do.
convenience. That $1.39 burrito is now $139
I don't
burritos.
think it's quite that bad, but we're getting there.
Well, let's hold on. No, so I work for a financial institution, and that's all. That's as much as I'm going to elaborate on
Sure.
that. And the fact that DoorDash and Grubhub have partnered with Klarna
And
and
yeah, Afterpay is a problem.
basically like payday loan, like apps. It's like, oh god, we're
Oh
no longer
yeah, we're fucking
the
cooked.
U.S. is no the U.S. economy is no longer based off of the gold standard. It is now the burrito bond.
Yeah, the fact that you have to finance a
A
burrito
burrito.
is
I
fucked.
need a co. I need a co-signer for my burrito.
What are you
Please.
gonna get today? I need $37,000. I need to finance a car and my lunch. You're fucked. If you don't have that money, you shouldn't be spending that money. You shouldn't be spending the money. Anyway, I feel like I've ranted quite enough for this. Let's get back on a happy thought. What happy thing can you find to talk about? Because I'm grasping at straws here.
Well, I
Not literally,
can't
because you
talk
can't have
about that.
straws anymore. Oh,
You told me not to admit to crimes on stream, so I can't talk about that.
and that's what happy thing is going on in your life is crime.
No. I have dumped my ROM files from my legally purchased original Pokemon Emerald game cartridge and have found people on the internet who are offering free patches to that said game file that I can edit legally with my own computer and all the tools that I legally purchased myself. So
Hey,
I have been getting into the ROM hacking scene.
hey, Kevin, you know what's really fucking funny?
What?
Next to me on the table is a physical Pokemon Emerald copy. I have the physical cartridge next to me of that specific game. Well, that and two Game and Watch games because I was looking to sell them. Does anyone out there want a Pokemon Emerald Game Boy game? I have one for
Yes.
sale.
Friends and family discount, please.
I will give it to you for $15.
I can't do that to you.
Why? You wanted let me tell you, being my friend is worth more to me than $500, Kev.
Okay, I was gonna say, do you know what that cartridge is worth? And I'm like, yeah, he does know what that cartridge is worth.
Can I tell you, I bought that cartridge 1 year ago for $17.
Who did you rip off? Because that was worth more than that a year ago.
It was a game store that was going out of business.
Oh, that's different. Is it? Hold on. Is it a legitimate copy or is it one of those Chinese aftermarket
Oh, it's a legitimate
cartridges?
copy.
I feel like we need to look into this. I don't
Sure.
understand it was a game store going out of business, but I can't believe that
I got
the year
$17.
2024 that I can't believe
So
that.
what you're saying is I should just sell it right now. Just
I want to come over and look at it before you sell it.
okay. I mean, it looks legit to me. So
Well, especially with the Pokemon games, the like overseas knockoff cartridges look pretty legitimate.
okay. Hey,
And
you know what?
you
I'd
can
be
get them
happy
pretty
to have you.
regularly for $25, and honestly, like if all you want to do is play the game, that's perfectly fine. Like Nintendo is not making these games anymore anyway. Like the the only it's kind of sucks to say, but like Nintendo's made it that there's not a legitimate way to play those games anymore without spending $500. You know?
It's fucked. Yeah, no, like this whole because I see if there's been like this movement for piracy lately that I've been seeing on YouTube where it's like if paying for something to not own physically is a crime, why is piracy or isn't a crime? Why is piracy illegal? It's like I don't like they're two different arguments that they're trying to sum up as a response. Like I don't know who's in the right there, but I mean, if you're not getting a physical copy, don't spend the $10 for the fucking physical key card. Like at the end of the
I
day,
mean,
you've swapped to being a digital media.
I mean, I am a digital media consumer out of sheer laziness, and I am willing to admit that. I do think that there is a huge value and necessity for physical media still. That being said, I am fat and I am lazy, and I don't want to get up from my couch to put in a different disc in my PlayStation anymore.
Oh, Kev. Tell you what, you pay me $5 a day, I will physically go to your place and do it for you.
No.
Damn it. I really wanted that $5.
I'll pay you $5 once, and then you can just do it indefinitely.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm not that kind of a subscription.
Well, I'm not paying you $150 a month to come in and swap my fucking games.
Well, you don't have to pay me on the
My
days you don't want to
phone,
do that.
my phone bill isn't that much,
I didn't say it was a good deal for
and
you.
my phone plays Pokemon Emerald,
Whoa, hi.
the game file that I legally ripped off the cartridge that I definitely own.
Yes. You know what would be fun, Kev? I wanted to have Danny play it. Nexomon. Have you ever heard of Nexomon? I tried streaming it twice on this channel, and I just fell out of the gameplay of it just because of time twice. I
I
was
don't know that I want to give that company my PlayStation Network access.
I already bought it. So
Right, but isn't that one of those ones where it's like, even though you're like you have to give them like full access to, like they have to have all of your information? Like that feels
wasn't to me. I just
weird.
downloaded the game.
Maybe I'm thinking of something else where it was just like, oh yeah, you consent to giving us all of this information when you play this game, and I'm like, I
There
don't.
are free to play games like this. This one I paid money for, so it didn't have any of those clauses. At least to my knowledge. Maybe you can let me know.
Maybe thinking of a different game.
But yeah, it's essentially Pokemon, which is hilarious because it's offered on the Switch. It's Pokemon.
Yeah, but it's not as successful as Pal World, so Nintendo
Exactly.
doesn't care.
Exactly. It didn't sell as well as Pale World.
That being said, I'm going to get into what I would actually wanted to talk about.
Go for it.
In the ROM hacking situation, specifically with Pokemon. Emerald Sea Glass. I am absolutely loving this reimagining of Pokemon Emerald. And also, yeah, Gen 3 is my favorite gen.
Gen 3 is when I got out of Pokemon. I fell out of the Pokemon train. Gen 2
I
is
fell
my
out during
favorite.
Gen 4. If Gen 2 is your favorite, I think you would actually like Emerald Sea Glass.
Oh?
Yeah, so it is a demake of Pokemon Emerald. Um, the it has all of the Pokemon from Gens 1 through 3 in it. Gens 1 and 2 use the actual Gen 1 and 2 sprites. And they redid all of the sprites
Dick.
for all the Gen 3 Pokemon in the Gen 2 style.
Oh, that's cool.
And then there's also, the quality of life changes. So, Pokemon that evolve via trading do not require trading because that is going to be very difficult to do, all things considered.
That's neat. Also, I should
Um,
mention this is going to be the last one that I can do because of
yeah, I
work.
kind of figured just looking at the time.
Yeah, I just took a gander at it, and hey, this is perfect. Oh yeah, see
But
this
yeah,
balcony that I cleaned? That's what I
very
started.
nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, so they did all that, and then uh, all of the Pokemon that got later evolutions, those got added. So like, you get Magmortar, Magnezone, um, Electivire, Rhyperior,
I always liked
Togekiss.
Rhyperior. He always gets shit on for not being good, but I loved it. I loved its
Uh,
design. A lot of people hate him though. I don't know
I
why.
I I don't like his design.
I loved his design.
I
He's
feel
a bit
I
bulky.
he needs to be less orange. Is my thing.
I liked the orange. I liked it on him. Rhydon's really cool though. I think
No, Rhydon's great.
if they had like just beefed him up a little more, Rhyperior wasn't necessary. But wait a second. Woo! He's right behind me, isn't he? Oh!
Ah!
Well, guys, this is Power Wash Simulator. Kev, it was
You're welcome. I brought it back down.
neat. That was a lot of fun. I'm glad we got back into this, man. Uh, this was a very nice, calming, just thing. I mean, I say calming as I screamed through most of it, but I was having fun the whole time. Thanks for playing with me, man.
Yeah.
We'll have to get back into this next time we have some time. Uh, I would absolutely love to play the rest of this with you. But until next time, everybody, this is Power Wash Simulator 2. Hopefully, if you guys enjoy this kind of stuff, you get it yourself. This game actually worth, like, again, $21
Yeah.
day one or two or however. Because we were talking about this when you saw it was like 25. Then it dropped like almost instantly for some reason. I'm like, oh yeah, no, this is a worthwhile game. I like it. Yeah,
Every worth every penny. And
for sure.
they'll make a ton of money on the themed DLCs that'll come out too.
Oh yeah, true. And eventually you're going to get enough money that you can we'll start seeing Kevin because I don't use them, but new power wash tools like little brush circular pad thing that you just not kind of like a Zamboni. A portable Zamboni machine, yes. Also, if you idle, you
I
start
hate that
doing
you
weird
said that
stuff.
and that it's not honestly too far off from
It
how
ain't,
that thing works.
yeah, it's not. Till next time, everybody. Bye bye. Wow, that one really did sound like Markiplier. I'm getting good at this.